Have you ever wondered how banks are maneuvering to reclaim their share in the commercial real estate lending market? Welcome to the Commercial Real Estate Insights podcast. I'm your host, Steve Halmoon. Let's get right to it. In recent years, banks have been stepping back from the commercial real estate lending market, allowing non-bank lenders to step in and fill the gap, particularly in areas like bridge lending. Now, banks are beginning to re-enter the scene, armed with more liquidity and a keen focus on identifying new lending opportunities. However, the landscape they are returning to is significantly more competitive and changed. Industry leaders have noted a shift in tone, with banks displaying renewed interest and optimism in commercial real estate opportunities. This development is particularly relevant in regions such as Kitchener-Waterloo, London, and Cambridge in Ontario, where the real estate market is experiencing dynamic shifts. Banks in these areas are likely to face stiff competition from non-bank lenders who have established a solid foothold during the bank's absence. Across the border in the United States, similar trends are being observed. American banks are also re-entering the commercial real estate market, eager to regain their market share. This cross-border perspective highlights the global nature of the commercial real estate market and the interconnectedness of financial strategies employed by banks on both sides of the border. The St. Joe Company has unveiled ambitious plans for the construction of a public supermarket at the Watersound West Bay Center in Panama City Beach, Florida. This development is set to include additional leasable commercial space, catering to the growing needs of the local community. Located at the entrance to the Latitude Margaritaville Watersound community, the public store is planned to be approximately 50,000 square feet and will feature a pharmacy, deli, bakery, and an adjacent liquor store. Construction is anticipated to break ground later this year, as noted by Publix Media Relations Manager Hannah Herring. In addition to the public supermarket, the development will also feature adjacent inline space and a standalone multi-tenant building, which is currently under construction. This multi-tenant building is projected to be available for leasing in early 2026. According to William Brock, Vice President of Commercial Real Estate for St. Joe, the introduction of a grocer and additional commercial options is a welcome addition for the residents of the Latitude Margaritaville Watersound community, who are eager to see these new amenities come to fruition. Molzer Development is under contract to purchase the Holtman building located at 708 East 18th Street in the East Crossroads district. This two-story structure has been the subject of at least two previous development proposals that did not come to fruition. However, Molzer Development has a new vision for the site, which includes transforming it into large loft-style residences. The project also plans to incorporate ground-floor commercial space and a rooftop bar, aiming to revitalize the area and attract new tenants. In Culloden, West Virginia, the Putnam County Development Authority has made a strategic move to bolster economic opportunities by purchasing an 84,000 square foot industrial warehouse. This acquisition, located at 2301 Virginia Avenue, is a collaborative effort supported by the West Virginia Economic Development Authority and Putnam County Bank, highlighting a robust public-private partnership for economic growth in the region. Morgan Tenney, Executive Director of the Putnam Development Authority, expressed enthusiasm about the purchase, emphasizing its potential for industry, particularly in distribution and logistics. The warehouse is ideally situated near major interstates, making it a prime location for businesses that manufacture or distribute goods. It's just a short drive from major cities like Columbus, Ohio, Cincinnati, Ohio, Louisville, Kentucky, Charlotte, North Carolina, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. The location is set to become even more attractive with the completion of the I-64 and Culloden interchange in fall 2026. Tenney noted that the warehouse's proximity to this interchange makes it a strategic asset for the Putnam County Development Authority, providing a tangible product for attracting businesses to the area. Tenney also highlighted the broader goals of the Development Authority, which include increasing the tax base, creating jobs, and supporting the community, including senior citizens and veterans. By encouraging private investment, the authority aims to limit the tax burden on the county's aging population. The warehouse, previously used by U.S. Foods and Continental Can Company, is ready for immediate use as a distribution facility, complete with 12 dock doors. This turnkey space is drawing significant interest from potential tenants, with the office space customizable to tenant needs. For those interested in leasing the warehouse, the Putnam County Development Authority is open for inquiries, with Morgan Tenney available to provide further information and arrange site tours. Thank you for listening to the Commercial Real Estate Insights podcast. I'm your host, Steve Hamoun. See you on the next one.